We're back with another insane banned episode of 16. 16 was a Canadian animated series that aired on Teletoon, but was later syndicated on Cartoon Network in the US. Due to it originally being intended for an older Canadian audience than Cartoon Network's younger US demographic, a lot of the episodes were banned from airing in the United States. I talk about all the banned 16 episodes here on my channel, so check those out after this. Link in description. But today we're going to talk about Season 1 episode, It's Always Courtney, Courtney, Courtney. The title is a nod to the infamous Brady Bunch line, "It's always Marsha, Marsha, Marsha," from Jan, who was sick of her sister Marsha getting all the attention. The episode is about the same, with Jen being sick of everyone loving her sister Courtney more than her, including her own friend. Jen's eating nachos, stressed out because her sister Courtney is coming, and she's always been more well-liked than her.
Make that Jen's prettier, does everything better than me. Everybody loves her more, older sister. I'm Courtney.
And now all of Jen's guy friends have continued the tradition of Jen's friends liking her sister more than her. It continues when Caitlin instantly loves Courtney because she takes her shopping and compliments her top. Courtney then gets Nikki to like her by complimenting her on working to change the khaki barn from the inside. So now that's all of Jen's friends that love Courtney, and Jen is pissed. The whole group, except for Jen, is gathered at the coffee shop and listening to Courtney tell all the embarrassing stories about her little sister Jen's childhood. She also keeps calling her by her childhood nickname Flash, which makes Jen more mad.
Flash, we've all had embarrassing moments.
Don't call me Flash!
Ah!
But when you consider the insane amount of times Jen has, well, flashed the other characters in this show, maybe not the craziest nickname. Courtney convinces the gang to go to the club with her tonight. They're all underage, but it's cool because Courtney knows how to make fake IDs. Of course she does. Jen is worried that they'll get in trouble, but is also freaking out about everyone thinking she's a nag and Courtney is more fun. So later, Jen tries to prove she's more fun than her sister by showing up to the club in a tight pink dress and a new hairdo. But while she's dancing, her straps come off, and everyone sees her boobs. Jen runs off embarrassed, and Courtney finds it hilarious, but Jen's friends are now upset with Courtney for her lack of sensitivity for her sister and their friend Jen. The group is about to get in trouble, but Courtney turns her back on the crew, showing her real ID and saying she's not with them. Courtney and Jen have a talk and realize they're both a bit jealous of each other, and agree to act more like sisters from now on. Then they come up with a scheme to get the gang out of mall jail, which includes blackmailing Ron, the security guard, with a bikini pic of him they found earlier.
What you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon.
Another funny episode with some nice character development and a compelling storyline, but unfortunately the episode is also another episode that never saw the light of day in the United States. Cartoon Network chose not to air the episode for a couple of reasons, the first being that they felt the topic of fake IDs was setting a bad example for kids. But the other reason, and probably bigger reason this episode was banned on Cartoon Network US, is because of the scene where Jen's boobs fall out of her dress. This is one of the several times that Jen's body has been exposed during the show, and let the record show that her stepbrother Jonesy was there for every single one. That's true commitment right there, Jonesy. But that's just one of the many 16 episodes banned in the US and on Cartoon Network due to the show originally targeting a slightly older audience in Canada than the younger children targeted on Cartoon Network.